Welcome to Study Loop.
This is the answer to Chapter 22, problem number 20 from the Smith Organic Chemistry textbook. And this problem is asking us to hydrolyze two esters under acidic and basic conditions for each of them. And so remember the hydrolysis, regardless of the condition, is essentially going to give us the same products. The only difference being whether or not the carboxylic acid product is protonated or deprotonated. And this should be pretty self-explanatory, pretty apparent. In an acidic environment, the carboxylic acid is going to be protonated because you can think of it as there are many extra protons floating about in the solution. So just by chance, one of those random protons will associate with the oxygen of the carboxylic acid, and so it will be protonated. However, in a basic solution, there's not going to be very many protons floating around at all. There will be hydroxide ions floating around, and they will tend to grab protons. And so the carboxylic acid will be a carboxylate ion instead. And so for each of these, for A and for B, the acidic and basic hydrolyses are going to give exactly the same products, except that the acid hydrolyzed product will have a protonated carboxylic acid, and the base hydrolyzed product will have a carboxylate ion. And so just remember, essentially, you're breaking this bond. I guess you can't see. You're breaking this bond. And here I'll actually draw them in red. So when you're hydrolyzing an ester, this is the bond that will break, and this is the bond that will break. And so you'll get a carboxylic acid or a carboxylate ion and an alcohol for each of these. And that is the answer to Chapter 22, problem number 20.